Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Pretty Sexy Jara Brand, aka Style Sex. And of course, we are back for another review of Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 6. And baby, we on episode 6 called Take the Cake. Baby, y'all know it is gonna be a juicy episode. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like and that subscribe button, and also comment down below and let me know if you were watching Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 6 and what are y'all thoughts so far on this season of Love and Hip Hop. Baby. Um, but y'all, hope everyone's been doing good. Hope everyone has been doing well. Thank y'all for just all the love and the support. As always, Assassin Family, Deadly but Silent Ninjas, okay? Think I'm going for a swim. But y'all, let's go ahead and get into this episode. Also, I'm going to do something a little different. So I'm not actually going to use my notepad. I'm going to watch the show in real time and review it. Now, I'm not going to unmute the screen just because I don't want any copyright issues or problems. But y'all, we are finna get into Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 6, Episode 6, Take the Cake. Oh, I'm so excited. So y'all, our opening scene is our girl Amara, and baby, Amara is going to give Marlon a sweet. And baby, she says she wants to just return the favor, and show her appreciation for him teaching her how to swim and be there for her, but also because he bought her the way you properly make a coconut cake, I think, or a papaya cake. It's some kind of cake. I'm not even gonna try to get the cake wrong. It's some type of cake. But Amara comes up into the shop, and baby, she's like, "Where's Marlon? Where's Marlon? I just wanna, share something with him." Girl, she was playing all cute and all like, But Amara did say in the last episode that she's not interested in Marlon like that, but she is gonna do. Excuse me, she can get Flo upset. I saw Flo's mother is there in the shop, and Flo's mother's looking like, "Girl, who's you? And why you come up here asking for my son-in-law?" And baby, she was like, "Oh, well, Marlon's outside." And Amara's like, "Okay, well, come on, set plates up, come outside. We can do a whole thing. We can all eat together." And, I think it's sweet that Amara is, bringing Marlon a cake. Now, I don't think her intentions to who she's trying to hurt behind it is in the right place, but, just to show Marlon, he's not on an island by himself. I think that is a very big thing. And then, Amara and Marlon sit down outside. They talk and they get the chance to like catch up because it has been a minute. And Amara's just expressing to Marlon about her past relationship, things that have occurred. Not saying that she's saying them in a way of like she's asking him to console her, but just letting him know that she understands where you can be in a relationship at one moment and then in another place the next, and just to see their friendship and it develop is really pure and authentic, and I really appreciate that. So y'all, then we get into our next scene, and baby, we are seeing the lovely city of Miami, and baby, we are in the studio with Angela, baby, okay, and she is working on her track, Fabulous. If you've not heard it, baby, please go stream it. That track is a hit, and I like seeing Angela in the studio because y'all know she's with her lovey, which is of course Derek, and Derek is really, pushing Angela to work really hard on her upcoming track. And, he even brings into the studio and lets her know, like, like, Angela, you can do this. You got bars. Like, you got a whole play. He said, you got something I ain't even got yet. And, just to see how Derek pushes Angela and motivates her to just, be a just all the way hard working driven woman, which she's already hard working, but just to see the way he supports her in her ethnic of hard work just shows how much Derek really cares for China and the relationship that they have, because China even expresses that, you know, Derek has really been trying to get her to get into this music thing, into this music lane, and you know, she says she just wants to right now continue to work on herself, and she understands that his vision is magnificent, and you know, in some time maybe, but right now she's just, you know, still working on herself. And I just think Angela, I'm with Derek. I think Angela should definitely get in the booth. I think she should most definitely put out some more music. I definitely love Hollywood. That was my song, okay? And I love Fabulous with Layla Banks. I hope I'm saying your name right, love. I'm not trying to say it wrong. I'm just sometimes really bad with names. But I hope I'm saying your name right, love. And you know, I'm just loving this moment that we are getting to see, like I keep saying, between Angela and Derek. Like, they are just really in the studio, and like you can feel the love and the chemistry and how they are just so engulfed in one another's lives, to the importance of the magnitude of they both want to see each other win, they both want to see each other succeed, they both want to see each other do well. And I think that is a very positive and important thing. Y'all, then we get into our next scene, and baby, it is our girl Zoe, and she is shooting her video Rada, okay, that is out right now. Y'all make sure y'all go stream Rada over here on YouTube, okay, from our girl Zoe. Zoe said, y'all girls not with me, okay? Zoe ain't playing no games with the girls. Her video is giving very much so boss moves, boss aesthetic, very much so, girl, I'm reach up in this thing. And while Zoe is shooting the video, of course we get to see our girl Estelita come through, and she is of course gonna supporting Zoe. And I really love Estelita and Zoe's friendship, because like they are really there for one another. And like Estelita says she loves Zoe because Zoe has been there for her, and she's been a real one. And you can't take that away from her whatsoever, because in last episode, if y'all remember, Estelita did get into it with Zoe's friend. And baby, actually that's what they're catching up to talk about in this scene, since Zoe is taking a moment from her video shoot. And baby, when I tell y'all, Estelita was like, girl, let me give you the tea. Let me tell you how it was. I was in my phone shoot. Your friend came through. I was trying to see what was the tea. She said something about you and your relationship and your, you know, sexuality or, you know, whatever. And she was like, she didn't want to be fake with you. And Estelita was like, I checked her. I told her, you know, there wasn't a place, there wasn't a time. And, you know, you my friend and I'm going to ride for you. Like, Estelita be going from 100 to 10 within seconds, but also to I understand. And Zoe is just like, girl, you know, I appreciate you for having my back. And she was like, you know, you my dog. She's like, and I'm just so tired of this girl and all of this drama, and I'm gonna have to check her. I'm gonna have to do something about it. And y'all, baby, then we get into our next scene, and y'all, it is our girl Zoe, and Zoe ain't playing no games. Zoe is pulling up. Zoe is in the car, baby, and she is on her way to her friend's house. And baby, she said she is tired of all the back and forth and all the yip and yang. She said she's going to address everything tonight and get it all up off her chest. And she letting her know that she coming. So she's like, what's up? Turn up. Baby, okay, Zoe one of them girls, you don't play with her. Because Zoe said, baby, I'm pulling up to your house. And then Zoe pulls up, baby. And then not only does she pull up, but y'all, she's on Instagram live when she pull up, y'all. Telling her, come outside, come outside, come outside. Y'all, Zoe, baby, Zoe, you had did that. You had did that, Zoe. You had did that. Okay, so I felt that. So y'all, our next scene is Trick Daddy, and he is working out with So Unique, and baby, they are at the YMCA, and you know, Trick has been on this healthy journey since his health scare, and you know, he says, what better way to spend some quality time with So Unique than be better on the track, working out, actually getting themselves together physically. And honestly, I'm in agreement with Trick. I think that it's actually a very good first date, or like a good relationship building dynamic when you're a couple. Let's go exercise together. Let's see, if I start to fall back, can you push me forward? If you start to fall back, can I push you forward? How can we, you know, motivate each other? And I'm really loving seeing this side of Trick with So Unique, because, you know, she is really showing Trick, like, look here, baby. If I'm gonna be in your life, this is what we gonna have going on. This is what we gonna do. This is how we gonna make it. And baby, they were going around that track and they was talking and, you know, laughing. And then Trick said, you know what, let's just go have lunch. And, you know, So Unique has packed, baby, a very well nice basket. And she is, you know, telling Trick, you know, how she's there for him, make sure he's gonna eat right, and then she gonna stand by him and be in his life. And baby, they are just just having a moment, just having a vibe. And honestly, I really like to see it. And you know, Trick, while he is sitting down with So Unique, you know, looking at the things that she's bought in his picnic basket, Trick was like, girl, did you cook any of this? And she was like, no, I just got us some healthier option. Trick took one bite of it and spit it out. So I guess it wasn't, you know, just all that. But also too, I think it's because you have to get adjusted to what you used to eating to now eating. And you know, him and So Unique leave their workout. He, as a man, Trick holds the door open for his woman, and baby, that's what a lot of these young people need to learn how to do now. But I think it was very sweet. And then they end on that scene, and then our next scene is Gael, and baby, she is meeting up with Amara's baby daddy, Alan, and they are in a relationship, I think. Or they've been talking, and baby, you know, this is our first time seeing Amara's baby daddy. Well, my first time, like, really like seeing him. And you know, Alan says he's in Miami. You know, he wants to talk to Amara and see his girls. And he's like, because, you know, last time they did not have such a good, you know, ending with one another. They got into it. And, you know, Gael, you know, comes in. She's seeing her man. She hugging him. She asking him how he's doing, how long, you know, is he gonna be in town? You know, her birthday coming up. And baby, they sitting at this bar. They having these drinks, and you know, Gael giving him the eye like, I hear what you're saying. You talking. You know, I'm glad you're doing your thing as a man. You know, being there for your girls, and I support you. But baby. Okay, what about us? What about this? What about, you know, about what we got going on? And honestly, y'all, I can kind of see Gael and Alan being together just because, you know, he's tall, she's short, you know, she got the Amara S hair, not calling Gael Amara, just saying, you know, my Amara was this two-tone blend hair, and Gael got something in. I think Alan has a type. I think Alan likes the Cuban girls, the Dominican girls. I think Alan has a specific type of woman he has an eye for. But you know, the conversation is going good. And honestly, y'all, to see him in the flesh and tell Gael that he wants to have a relationship with his daughters, and that he wants his twins to meet their other siblings, their other family. And, you know, him being in a relationship with Gael, it's just a lot. But I'm here for it because guess what? It is Love and Hip Hop Miami, baby. That's the only way it can be, only way it can go. So, y'all, as we get into our next scene, baby, it is our girl Zoe, and she's out to eat with her fiance. And you know, before they eat, they say their prayer, and you know, things are going well. Um, the drinks are flowing. You know, my girl Zoe, she's looking very beautiful, looking very cute. Baby, I'm loving this pink on this lip. Yes, honey. And you know, Zoe says that her situation with her friend, you know, she done with that. She gotta leave it alone because if she don't, it's not, you know, it's not gonna help her in her career. And her fiance actually, while they're sitting at the table, he actually brings it up to Zoe that, you know, her being on live and going to that young lady's house was not the good move because guess what? She has people that are going to want to work with her, and people are not going to want to work with her if they see her behaving in that manner, as far as like trying to pull up to someone's house and fight. And you know, her fiance said, "Can you just have a conversation with her, not more so like the physical actions?" And you know, he also was like, well, I thought y'all were, you know, on good terms, better than that. And Zoe shares with her fiance that, you know, that girl brought this up. And she brought this up and while we were doing our things as girls, and she was doing it. And Zoe said, I honestly feel like she was doing it to hurt me and hurt our relationship. And, you know, she says, yes, her fiance is her fiance, but she really doesn't want to take his advice, but she's going to take his advice because he asked for her to have a sit down and meet up with the young lady. And I mean, I would rather them just go ahead and talk it out too, because I also I can see where her fiance is coming from. Like, baby, we're on TV, we're making this music, we're really putting you out here, and we can't throw it away for a friendship that, you know, was it was kind of on a shaky ground from the comments being made, the statement being made, and just gotta move forward and move on. And you know, I like that Zoe said that she would talk to her and that she would have a conversation with her, because it lets you know that Zoe understands what is important, and what is most important is her career and her success, and not somebody talking miss. So y'all, as we get into our next scene, it is our girl Amara, and she is sitting up looking pretty, and baby, she is meeting up with her baby daddy, Alan, and you know, they are going to have a conversation because, like I said, last time Amara and Alan seen each other, which was the Love and Hip Hop Fan Reunion, things did not go well. It ended in a very, very huge argument and a very, very big, you know, screaming and yelling match. And baby, and then, you know, some of the things Alan was saying about Amara, you know, they just did not end on a very good note. And to see them sitting down now and actually trying to work on things and have a conversation and, you know, see where things kind of like took a left turn, and how they can fix it and how they can sort things out. And I like the fact that Amara is willing to, you know, listen to Alan, and Alan is also willing to listen to Amara, because at the end of the day, they do have twin girls together, and, you know, whatever their issues may be, wherever relationships they may have, should not get involved in that, should not be in the way of that. And just to see, you know, like I said, to see them as parents really doing what co-parenting is, which is having a conversation, being very transparent about everything, and not being like me, us. It is about the bigger picture, which are their daughters. And just, you know, what is Alan going to do for them to build a better relationship, to work together as co-parenting and just being a family, because I mean, these are his kids, these are her kids. I mean, they are a family, and it just, like I keep saying, it just goes to show like where both of them are emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, because they're willing to do what is best. They're willing to do what is right. But understand, the look on a mom's face is like, if I could kill him, I would. Now, I just said that the look that's on her face don't mean it's what she was thinking, it's just look on her face. And so, y'all, we get into our next scene, and baby, it is our girl Joy. Ow. Joy looking good out here on the Miami Beach Strip. I believe this was called the Miami Beach Strip. And baby, you know, Joy said after her whole thing with Hot Topic and Big D's birthday party and Hot Topic getting into the Trina, baby, she just needs to clear her mind, get her some fresh air, and get something to eat. And then the next thing you know, it is so unique meeting up with Joy. And baby, so unique is sitting down to talk to Joy, because again, she's in a relationship with Trick. Joy used to be married to Trick. And, you know, from what we are getting in this scene, so unique is sitting down to talk to Joy because, she said she just wants to have a conversation. And then she's like, you know, Trick just recently got out of the hospital and he's had an epiphany, and that, you know, he wants her in his life, and how everything should be and how it should go. And so Unique basically lets Joy know that she's coming to her to talk to her because, you know, she wants to know, like, where's the relationship? How's the relationship? How was the relationship basically between Joy and Trick? And I mean, like I said, Joy and Trick were married. And So Unique is just currently his girlfriend. And, you know, I understand her reasoning for wanting to go to talk to Joy, because who can tell me better about this man than the person that was married to him? But guess what? People change all the time. People change every day. And, you know, Joy says to So Unique, I want Trick to be happy. I want Trick to be in love with somebody. I want Trick to be with someone that's going to make him happy. And So Unique, if you are who makes Trick happy, please continue to do that. And baby, you know, I'm in agreement with Joy. Like, girl, I mean, I can't really tell you much. You come talk to me. I ain't got no feelings for Trick, but if you want to be with him, girl, you have more than all of my blessings to be with him, because guess what? We were married then, we not married now. And if y'all is a thing, if y'all is in a relationship, do that, be that. But that chapter of her life with Trick is closed, and at the end of the day, they always gonna be family. Boom. I mean, I can't do nothing but appreciate that and respect it, because it is a very true statement. So y'all, we go from that scene to our next scene, and baby, it is our girl Angela in the studio, and she is getting down, and she said, I'm fabulous. I told you that I want to be a okay. And they are in the studio working on her track Fabulous with Lele Banks, and baby, you know, we're having a moment because China is like, she does not want to say a particular word in the song. She wants to substitute it. And, you know, her man is trying to let her know, baby, we don't have to scrap the song. Like, we can change the word. He's like, but I feel like if we take that word out, it's not really as powerful as the lyrics are in the song. And, you know, China says because of who she is now and how she's reset her mind and reset herself on her journey, she doesn't want to do anything that's going to kind of push her back into a place where that's not who she is, because she wants people to feel good and she wants to put out positive music. And I completely understand what China means, but I also agree with Derek. I don't think she should scrap the whole song, and because then you also have another artist on the project, and then they work so hard to put on the track together. But I think what it is, Angela is just currently in her head, and she didn't even know how. I think she didn't see at the time how of a masterpiece this was, because this song is actually really, really good. You can stream it. It's out now. So please, y'all, stream Blac Chyna and Lele Banks, Fabulous. And, you know, I think she just had writer's block. But y'all, we go from that scene to our next scene. And y'all, it is Trick Daddy in the strip club eating wings, baby. Eating wings, baby. Making it rain, baby. Okay. Trick Daddy's in the strip club, and y'all, So Unique comes up in the strip club, and come to find out, So Unique and Trick actually have that in common. They like going to the strip club. They like having a good time. They like turning up. And you know, when So Unique came in there, she was very happy. Trick was happy to see her, baby. They was finna do their thing. And then So Unique let the cat out the bag and told Trick that she met up with Joy and that they had a conversation. And what did she do that for? Because, baby, when she told Trick that, it went from Trick Daddy to Trick, I'ma whoop that. Whoop that. And I don't think he's literally gonna whoop somebody. I mean, he was just so upset that he just could not believe So Unique did that. And I was just like, girl, I would have told Trick I bet with Joy, but if you didn't tell him, she's gonna find out. I mean, he's gonna find out anyway. So y'all, then we get into our next scene, and it is our girl Flo. And Flo has seen that Amara has been to her shop, to her mom's bakery shop that she opened up, and she brought Marlon a cake. And when I tell y'all, Flo is pissed about this. Flo is pissed about this. She is going off. She is going ham in this beast, okay? Like, she is like, what the is going on? Like, Amara coming to my place of business. She bringing Marlon cake. She talking to mommy. Like, she is very frantic right now. But I also understand when you and a person are not cool and then they do something that you be like, girl, wait a minute. Like, I knew we was at war, but I didn't know we was at war like that. Like, And so Flo gets so mad. Y'all, she leaves the shop. She tells her mommy everything and about Marlon and about who Amara was, and she goes off and she leaves. And then, y'all, we get to our next scene, in our closing scene, and it is Flo pulling up on her sister Gael, and she is letting Gael know what is the tea, what's popping, what's really going on. And Gael's like, well, aren't you and Marlon getting a divorce anyway? And Flo was like, that does not matter. That does not matter, Gael. It is the fact that Flo came up to the shop where I own my business, and she had cake with my husband at my establishment with my mother. And she thinks it's cute and she thinks it's cool. And Flo basically tells Gael it's her fault because of Gael being in a relationship with Flo's baby daddy, that she is now messing with her husband to get back at her. And Gael said, like, girl, it's just a cake. Bump Amara. Amara ain't nobody. And Flo was like, no, it's not just a cake. It's not. It's more than just that. And, like, I mean, I can understand, because you my sister. If I ain't had no beef with this lady, and now all of a sudden I got beef with this lady because of you, because me being your sister by bystander, I'm shot in by way, it's messed up. It's not really my fault, and now I'm being attacked. But y'all, we close out season 6, episode 6, Take the Cake. And baby, like I said, it was wild, it was crazy, and it was more than what I was expecting. I cannot wait to episode 7, because I know it's only finna get crazier over here in Miami. Y'all, it has been your girl, Pretty Sexy Jar Brand, aka Stone the Sexy. And until next time, um, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And be out. We out. Be safe.